As Chris Henry, wide receiver on the Bengals, did not make it. He died. He got his fiance was leaving. She jumped in her pickup truck and was leaving. Chris Henry jumped in the back of it. He fell off somehow and got killed. Well, he was on life support. Then he got killed earlier this morning, and it is December 17th, Thursday, 2009. He's dead, so I'm just gonna show some pictures of Chris Henry if you guys want to watch it. So he's dead. So rest in peace. See ya.
Tuesday night we talked, called me to see how I was doing, based off of last Sunday's game to make sure everything was alright. I told him I was good, and we talked before every game, and just say to go out there and handle your business. I don't know what else to say. He's been doing everything right. He's been doing everything right, and my grandma always say you never really question the man upstairs on the decision he makes, because he never makes mistakes. But I don't see how Christmas supposed to go already, especially when you're on the right path. So other than that, man, he's gonna be there. That's it.
Thank you. Let's turn now to a developing story that everybody is talking about this morning. It is a fight Chris Henry never wanted to be in. This morning, though, he is fighting for his life.
The Bengal was critically injured in a car accident in North Carolina, and one that's left many questions about just what happened. Eric Flack is live in Charlotte this morning with the update. Eric, good morning to you. What do we know so far?
Well, we're hoping to learn more later today, Lisa, about what happened in the accident that left Bengals wide receiver Chris Henry lying in a Charlotte roadway near death. Here's what police are saying at this hour. Around noon yesterday, police say Henry and his fiancée, Laylee Tonga, got into a domestic dispute at a home here in northern Charlotte. Police say Henry jumped into the bed of a pickup truck his fiancée was driving away in. The fight continued as the truck kept moving, and somehow Henry fell out of the back of that pickup and slammed into the road. Now, it is unclear whether Henry just fell out on his own or was forced out somehow. The uncle of Henry's fiancée told us last night the couple didn't have any history of problems, and they were actually planning their wedding as Henry remains on IR from the team, staying with his fiancée's family here in Charlotte. The uncle told us what happened had to be a horrible accident.
They have kids together and have a lot of ties because they've been together for quite a while. I'm sure that's still about to happen. I don't know what could have possibly happened, but I'm sure it's just some just unrealistic, understandable accident.
When police found Henry lying in the road yesterday here in Charlotte, they said he immediately had life-threatening injuries. He was transferred to a local trauma center. Now, I called that trauma center a couple minutes ago. They're not releasing any information about Chris Henry's condition, but judging from the reaction of Chris Henry's mom on the flight here to Charlotte yesterday, things are not good. She just happened to be on my flight yesterday. She spent the entire flight reading the Bible and praying. We are all praying and hoping that Chris Henry makes a recovery from what now seems to be a dire situation here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Todd, Lisa, back to you.
So very difficult to process all that's been happening. Is it possible that Henry's fiancée might face charges?
Todd, I think we hope to learn a little bit more about that later on today. Now, again, she has been cooperating with the investigation. She was at the scene with Chris Henry when police arrived yesterday. Now, we're hoping to get the 911 calls to the emergency center after the accident yesterday, hoping to get those later today, and that could give us a little bit better window into what exactly happened. But homicide investigators are involved in this investigation here in Charlotte, Todd.
Developments by the minute. Eric Flack, thank you very much for joining us from North Carolina with that live update.
Oh,